Jesse.
First offering.
Ball that down.
Softly hit to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He singled in his first AB. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Dias is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next, and he fouls this one off. Winker, the runner at first with 2 gone, and he lays off for ball 1. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead it 1-0. Ready now is Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Javier.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. So next to hit is Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. So here's Francisco Lindor now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Striding in is Jake Marisnick. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Jake.
Wheeler gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Donnie Bell. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
So now to the plate, Tyler Mahle. as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Again, another foul ball. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Stepping in now, Leonardo Rivas. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1, but they're up 1-0.
Philadelphia, the first baseman, Alex.
He's set. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate is Daryl Cooley. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Into the box, Zack Wheeler. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Two out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Story has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in will be Eugenio Suarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zack Wheeler. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Now into the box, Gene Story. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch of the AB now. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Joaquin Diaz, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that brings up Javi Baez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. Number 14 on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here comes the 1-2. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Marisnik going back. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Been a long time coming.
But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And we're